Fangirl Tally, and it's time for some Stupendium. Are you ready? I am. I'm so ready for this. Chairman of the board, Dan Bull, board game rat. Let's do this. Uh-oh.
Roll up and put down your controller. Forget the clock, the tabletop is what the cause of. So grab some paper and start taking down the scores. But don't forget you're up against the chairman of the board.
Right then, games night everyone. What's up first? I know what my money's on. If you're into causing a family schism, consider some tabletop.
Okay, sorry for the pause. I know I shouldn't do it during a Stupendium, but board games. Let's talk about board games. I will not play Monopoly. Editor Hubby has a collection of Monopoly games. I will go take pictures for you guys and post them. But he has a full-on collection and still gets more for birthdays and holidays and etc. Because he collects them. I will not play Monopoly. I was scarred as a child with this game because my father played it for cereal. Like, it was very, very much, he played that game like it was life. Real life. And we played a game that lasted a full 4-day weekend. All day into the night. 4 days. One game. And I have hated that game ever since. Like, I don't play it because I'm terrified of getting stuck in a 4-day game. It's not losing that bothers me. It is the fear of that game never ending. Other board games I will play. Or card games. But no. No to Monopoly. Every once in a while I think about it, thinking maybe Editor Hubby will not do that to me. But then I hear stories about playing with him, and it makes me nervous. So, okay. I'm going to rewind a little, and we'll start over. Sorry for the break. Do you guys like board games? Comment below, let me know.
I put down your controller. Forget the clock, the tabletop is what the cause of. So grab some paper and start taking down the scores. But don't forget you're up against the chairman of the board.
Right then, games night everyone. What's up first? I know what my money's on.
Uh-oh.
If you're into causing a family schism, consider some tabletop capitalism. A battle of balances, man, I'm so talented. Mobbing a prophet with randy and calluses. Give us much use for financial analysis. Pants are all frozen with throes of paralysis. Golly, it's very nice crushing the parasites. Man, I'm in paradise. Give me a paradise. Hold 'em, I blow 'em, I roll 'em. I'm stoning my token right over the go. And I'm holding the dough and I'm throwing it home to my portfolio. My monopoly grows, you won't trouble me, no. I'm a polished demolisher, dropping hotels right on top of my foes.
He is so fast.
I probably know that it's probably honestly gonna be more than the cost of the whole of the global economy. So you should just stop and offer me all of your keys and your dog. Well, you could call it a robbery. You can't afford an apology. All your accountants would flounder and wobble. The top of my profits would boggle. A monarchy stopping me. Ha! Take me to court. All that I'm making, I'm taking abroad. That's under the board. So send me to jail and then pay off my bail with your rent. Have you thought about having your assets absorbed? Extorting the poor whilst cutting the cord. A community beauty award. You pitifully bid in futility. I've got the roads and the rails and utilities. So bring the waterworks. Your tears will oil the gears of my infamy. Hid in the living room, sat on the floor, imagining I'm on the cover of Forbes. I'm turning this city upside down, which really amounts to you flipping the board.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
Nobody likes a loot box economy, but I think we can all agree on a community chest.
Roll up and put down your controller. Forget the steam sale, I'm a steamroller. Yeah, the 12-year-olds on Xbox only votes are up your scores. But now, my friend, you're up against the chairman of the board.
Think you can
Super
beat
Scrabble.
me? Winning is my middle name.
I love Scrabble.
This does not make it a proper noun.
Have you heard the word upon the street? The nerd prefer our words discreetly, neatly placed upon a sheet when we compete. Word to fringes for the weak, a cheap pretender to the peak of wordy splendor. Classic Scrabble can unleash, except you see it never leaves me satisfied with standard boards to utilise. I play my Scrabble supersize, it makes the points quadrupleise. Then take your mosaics, not half as prosaic, cause when I am placing my tiles and amazing display, every play or foray an intrinsic, realistic, linguistic forte. I'm a dictionary, kicking my score into space, or at least to the corners, a double what's going for four, but I'm playing
so
triple or more,
fast.
like a
If it
multiple
weren't for
multiples up on the board. In a single retort,
the captions, I wouldn't even be able to keep up with what he's actually saying.
The weapons I brought to the fore. 7 letters is all I need to do more for literature than Dickens and Shakespeare could ever afford. My lexicon's better than anything ever attempted before, with clever and elegant spelling galore.
How is he rapping all of these words? Some of them I don't even know what they are.
Slinging these nouns and verbs, sticks and stones might be preferred. So to sum up the rhymes you've heard, face it, you couldn't find the words.
True.
Victory is mine, which uses all 7 tiles against me a 50-point bonus.
Roll up, I put down your controller, and if you must bring money, do be sure to use a coaster. You gave us that jangle with achievements and awards, but now my friend you're up against the chairman of
Cluedo? I've never heard of
Thank you all
Cluedo.
for coming this evening.
Heard of Clue?
I hear the traffic was murder. I suppose you're wondering why I've gathered you all here tonight. A murder has occurred, and I'll be first to shed some light. Now Mr. Black is on the ground, a victim of a crime most foul, and put to you that here and now, within this crumbling country house, amongst this strange and sundry crowd, a murderer is on the prowl. Leave it to me to tell you how the heinous deed was carried out. This melting pot has overboiled. Watch out, you'll get your loafers soiled. I've a dastard photofoil, and I'm not half a Conan Doyle. I'll tackle the clue to this gaggle of room. There's so slang to do when I'm cracking the truth. I'm an accurate sleuth with immaculate proof. I'll investigate better than Agatha could. Did a blag and attack with a candle or noose? So was it a spanner he actually used? This spanner is packed with all manner of tools. Although Hangborough have had the hatchet removed for enacting a plan for dispatching a fool. The plan that was hatched both heartless and cruel. It's the garden, the pantry, the parlour, the pool. The rooms will depend on the board that you use. Hold it, I've solved it. Know for certain that the culprit used the Colonel's old revolver, stolen from the drawer that holds it, in the kitchen, finger itching on the trigger, chamber loaded, and I say I want it noted. Reverend Green's the one who pulled it. But I've got the gun, and I've got that scene, which instantly vindicate for Mr. Green. With all that is left on the board, it would seem to infer that the murderer must have been me. Oh dear. It appears I've made a grave mistake. Bowler, I put down your controller. Forget high rule, I'm a high roller. You may be a master with a blaster or a sword, but now, my friend, you're up against the chairman of the board. I tell you, if I had £1 for every game of Monopoly I've won, I could buy, well, another game of Monopoly, probably. I see you're drawing a blank, which you can use in place of any other letter. We should really stop now. I think we've done this joke to death.
Hello and thanks for watching, and of course thanks to Dan Bull for the awesome challenge. It was super fun. I'd leave a link to him somewhere, but let's face it, he's Dan Bull and we all know where he is. I'm about to hit 20,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So firstly, thank you, and secondly, to celebrate, I'm going to do a sort of Q&A video because a lot of you have had questions for me. So if you've got a question, either leave it in the comments to this video down there or over on Twitter to me with the hashtag, whatever this hashtag is here. I'll think of one, it'll be really funny. In the meantime, there's some videos there or over there. There's a subscribe button somewhere as well. If you click that, that'd be cool. And this video is way too long. So thanks and bye.
Okay then. That was awesome. I am loving Stupendium. And it's so cool. I love that. What should I watch next? Guys, give me more Stupendium, please. Please, I'm begging for more. Okay, please remember to like this video so it gets out to more people. And hit that like button. Please, just hit that like button. And if you're not already a fellow fan geek, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate all of your support. It helps us out so much, and we're just so grateful to all of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And remember to hit that notification bell with your notifications turned on so that you know every time we drop a new video. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.